Kings and Queens, it's BP Parker. If you don't know, now you know. I represent Love, Grind, and Growth, and we with the 411 Experience.
Welcome to the 411, home of the truth. What's going on, everybody? It is your host, RJ, with the 411 Experience. And today, like no other day, I got my guy. Most of y'all already know the brand, Love is Dope.
Yes, sir.
But now is your opportunity to get to know the man himself, Mr. BP Parker. What's going on with you, man?
Love is love is love. Everything's up.
Yes, sir.
Everything's
All the
go.
way.
It's a pleasure and honor being here.
No doubt.
We've been talking about it for a long time, and we're here now.
Indeed, we are, man, and thank you for coming, man. I know making the time of day to get through here, man. I appreciate you for doing so. But, man, so how you been, man? How's life?
Man.
How's life?
Listen, life is great.
Good.
Life is fantastic. It's just recently, like I'm talking about recently over the last couple of weeks,
Mm-hmm.
I've been going through some. I'm talking about major on some super unexpected financial stuff. I'm talking about that had my mind on figuring, like really figuring some stuff. I'm talking about deep in it.
Word, yeah.
To the point, it's like, damn, I had never experienced that in real time. Where it's like I understand how to get about this stuff. You know, understand meditation, all that. And I'm doing all the work because I understand. I know how to do it.
Correct, yeah.
But let me tell you, when it wasn't working, I mean, it was working, but it's like I still couldn't. Like it was coming, just blocking. It was like it was stopping my flow, my momentum.
Mm-hmm.
I'm recognizing my energy ain't the same.
Right.
It's like, hold on, you know what I mean? And I just recently, like over the last couple of weeks, I've been able to break through that. And when I tell you this shit feels phenomenal right now, I feel like reborn, I mean, I'm still in my situation.
Yeah.
I'm still figuring out what I need to
But
figure out.
your mood is different.
Yeah, I'm able to
process.
like
breathe.
It's like, man, it feels so good.
So what was it? Just the pressures of just the deadlines and just overworked, you know, having a lot on your plate, you know, where did it stem from?
A whole combination, really a complete unexpected financial burden that happened. That's 100% my responsibility from years ago type that came unexpected, like, whoa.
Like it always do. Just when you least expect it, everything's going great.
Right,
you know,
right.
Like at all times, why now?
Right, and it's like, but what happens with that domino effect of what it's affecting, the things that's emotion, everything, it was like really, it cut me deep.
Right.
Like really deep, but it's like, and I understand, like I gotta be able to keep my I wasn't. I just wasn't. I didn't have my natural flow. I didn't have my natural just wake up and this is how I'm trying to create that. I'm
get back to yourself.
I'm trying to create that. It's just not because it's so heavy on my mind.
Okay.
But you know what's crazy? I know we're gonna get into the interview, everything, but the music, this when I just re-released to all platforms.
Yeah.
That's part of what got me up out of this because it was brand new to me again, and it was feeding me so much. Like I ain't even trying to do no self plug. I'm being
I get it.
100%.
I get it.
Literally, that was what started fueling me, and I started feeling that. And it was fueling me, and I'm like, okay, I got my plan. I know what I'm doing. Figuring it out. I ain't gonna have it all figured out, but now I'm getting back to myself and feeling that energy, man. I feel reborn. I feel refreshed right now. I'm talking about, man, that shit was hard.
Right. No, see, but that's just it. You know, you go through these things, right? And it propels you to walk into this space of where you're entering right now, right?
Right.
But ain't it ironic that the same music that you write and that you wrote and to inspire others, it inspired yourself?
I promise you.
You know what I'm saying? Because that was the vibe that I got when you said it to me. It was refreshing. It was different. It was just a real unique, diverse sound of music, right? And it was almost like you painted that perfectly. Like, okay, this song was a vibe like this. Mm-hmm. This song, featuring Parker was like this. It kind of gave me that old school feel back with the Parker Brothers feel, right? And I was like, yeah, it was great to see you do that, right? Because I know people that knew you guys from back then, all of, the true fans.
Right.
They know that, know, and it was great to see that and feel that energy from you two, man, because, knowing the history, I know that you guys had created a sound and an energy and a vibe that was unmatched.
Oh
Man.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
And let's just talk real about it and that's real talk because y'all had a wave that was going, for so long, and people knew they're like they represent the town. This is who was going to come out. You guys popped up. The Parker Brothers on the scene. It was a movement, right? It was a movie, right? So then you take that and then you add on Henny the business.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You add your guy on there. You guys,
the dream team.
man.
You hear me?
Exactly.
Cuddy Fresh.
Yeah, Cuddy Fresh. Yeah, man. Yeah. So let's start there. So let's go back. So you guys started what? High school days or even further back than that?
As far as me and my brother?
No, you and your brother go way back.
I'm talking about as far as the music with me and my brother, or what?
As far as okay, so you know what? Let's start there. The music, growing up in the household, you and your brother. Was it always music like that, or was it just like?
Yeah, we grew up in the house and shut the door. You hear me?
Yeah,
so my pops.
Dad was like, well, he's a comedian, music man himself.
My pops, he's heavy into music. So we always been around music our whole lives. The crisscross is coming home performing when mom and pops was coming home.
Yeah.
We in there crisscross is make you jump.
Feeling it.
All that.
All right,
so we always
yes,
been to it, playing around. But as far as us, we used to freestyle rap a lot.
All
and
right.
I was the youngest, 5th, 6th grade.
All
and
right.
I used to always try to jump in there and laugh. I'm talking about
get out of here.
I'm talking about. No, I'm with them, but they bugging up. I'm trying. I think I'm busting.
Yeah. Okay.
And that's always having fun with and everything.
Friendly competition,
right?
Sharpening skills.
Yeah. Then Big Bro, he started taking it real serious and actually doing his artist thing.
Okay.
I still was. I'd jump on a song of his
right.
here and there. I'm balling. I'm on my hoop game.
I can see that.
There, you feel me?
So how old was Big Bro when he started to take it serious?
I don't quote me, but I think probably it was junior high was because that's when him and Henny hooked up in junior high.
Okay, they were
in Federal Way.
I know
At Lakota High School.
Exactly.
You
I know
me?
because I was right there in Kent. When I moved up from Louisiana, so I knew about that. So I know.
Right. So they was in junior high, and then going to high school was really okay. Now it's artist mode. You know what I mean? And throughout that time, like I said, I would just jump in and come in on a song here, a song there,
having
playing.
Fun.
And it's just, but every time we on a song together, it go.
Yeah.
All his records go.
Yeah, exactly.
But it was just special.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So
Rashad was no joke. Yeah, he was real with it.
Still ain't no joke. He act retired, but
he retired. I love what he's doing creatively with this son, though.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, the Carter and Parker show.
Yes, exactly. That was super dope.
Yeah, but we used to always mess around, and then finally it all came together when we started. We put the group together. Okay. It was really Henny was the one that really inspired that. Okay. He's the one that got us on the phone together.
So he already saw the vision. Okay, let's take this professionally to the next level.
Yeah, because we went and did we got a call. We had a friend who got in a boat accident, lost his arm.
Oh damn!
So, so they was doing a tribute, like a celebration for him, fundraising, whatnot, and they called us to come perform. We had never performed together.
Oh wow! Okay, so that was the first time.
Yeah, and then I forget the whole story, but either on the flyer or phone call or something, they called us the Parker Brothers because we really are the Parkers and we brothers.
I thought you guys planned it.
Nah, and I forgot that story. My brother had reminded me of it, and that's where the Parker Brothers name, and it's like that's who we really are.
Yeah, so we'll keep it.
And then Henny hit us when he's like, we need to do this.
Right, exactly. And we got the name.
Yeah.
We got everything else we need. Let's go.
And it was full-fledged from there. We started off, I'm talking about we going platinum in the apartment complexes. Yes. We hand to hand.
Yes.
See everybody in the Jonathan's Landings, Federal Way,
that's where I was,
apartments.
Sir. That's where I was,
I'm talking about, you hear me? We're going to Fisher Gold hand to hand with these CDs.
Real talking. This is why this interview is so important and so special.
Yeah.
There is history here, and this is real talk.
Yeah. So it wasn't a weekend. We wasn't on a Seattle block, a Seattle something hand to hand boombox. Hear the music out loud, buy it right now. It wasn't a single weekend that we wasn't out handing. That's how we was able to expand so much with and having a team, of course.
Absolutely. Yes. Yeah. And you had the whole town, the whole state behind it. Yeah. So okay. See, perfect. So now let's go into this. Okay, so then you guys get into the studio, you start recording, right? And then you guys get that first album, that first CD done. Tell me what was that like when you got it all done, ready to go? You got the slaps on there, everything's in order. How was that?
You know, we had did so many projects. We did some mixtapes. You know, a solo from me, a solo from here. So we was grinding. We was always having work, always having projects. Every city we went to having projects. And when we start working on what we like to call our first like official album, like the ooh wee. You hear me?
This the one. This that one right here.
The one. Yeah. That was that ended up being songs from other projects, the whole nine, but that ended up being the So Fresh Coast.
Okay.
So the So Fresh Coast was the most well known from us. The So Fresh Coast.
Okay. Got you.
That's the most well known to the public. But hand in hand on the grind leading up to that, most people don't know we had projects on the streets
prior to that.
Yeah.
All right.
Mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Knockout Kings with other people compilations. We was grinding. That's what we did. We did music.
Yeah.
You know what
exactly. I mean? Yeah. Yeah, that was just a part of who you guys were.
Right.
So one of the major songs that stuck out with me was Leon Phelps.
Game tight.
Yeah.
Don't need help. I'm a ladies man. Call me Leon Phelps. Yeah.
That was the one. Ah, come on, man.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Still to this day.
Till to this day. As a matter of fact, I forgot who it was. It might have been DJ Peg. Shout out to Peg. But he had posted, you know, a clip, and that song he was playing, he was just giving you guys some credit, you know what I'm saying, like a shout out. And I hadn't heard it for so long, and it was like nostalgia because it brought me back to the time when I was, you know, doing my thing, you know, moving and grooving. And that song we be playing, I'm like, you know, those were good times, man. That was you guys captured one, man. So that many. Yeah. So that was dope, bro. For real. And so now let's talk about. Now, did you guys like see yourself like knowing all the work you put in, all of the traction, you know, the success from the first official CD that you put out, right?
Yeah.
So now things are starting to become, I'm pretty sure, a reality. Like, you know what? We actually about to, you know, go. This is go.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? So you got all that, and you know what the industry is. You know your place in it. You're confident in your abilities in the industry, right? So then something happens.
Right.
And then you know, if you don't mind, you know, let's kind of
building up to that. BTU, Block Teamsters Union.
Yeah.
Prez, G Prez, shout out to Prez, Presidential
Prez.
Transportation, my guy, my mentor, my family, my brother.
Shout out Prez.
That right there, we started that about 2007-ish. That right there was a core part of really understanding what Prez was doing, unifying people, us all coming together.
Yes.
We moving on the same tour bus together with all different individuals, all different artists, hitting different spots. We all representing each other. That was a core part of really pushing us as well. Just like we doing the work. We're not hoping. We're not trying. We're not just hoping somebody hear a song and we can get signed to a deal type shit. It's like we really put. We was already doing that, but he took it to a whole nother level mentally. Seeing him. And being in the same ride, being in the same car. Yeah. And during that push, we was definitely at our height, and it was going down. So I was like, I'm out of here. Told bro, I'm about to go here. Cuddy Fresh was already in Atlanta. Yeah. Cuddy Mass. So I went out there. I started looking for homes out in Atlanta to really relocate and really say, this is what has to happen because we got relationships out in Atlanta right now. We're doing this for the town. So I was out in Atlanta looking and connecting the dots out there. I'm selling CDs. We all the studios. You know, we with Ludacris here. We over here. We doing the work. Right. Rich Brown was out there at the time. Okay. You hear me?
Shout out to Rich Brown. Yeah.
It's and then I got locked up. I got that indictment. 2008, I called papers for an indictment for conspiracy to sell drugs. Yeah. And everything changed. Right. Everything changed. It was like we was at the height of our height. You know what I mean? I'm talking about it's going.
Absolutely. Oh, I know.
I'm doing this full time. You hear me? Yeah. And it happened. I will tell you that was one of the hardest times of my life, knowing that it was like, man, all this that we worked for. Right. And we here, we in it, we in the vehicle, it's moving. Yeah, it ain't trying to get somewhere.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We rocking. We rocking. Yeah. And you know that shifted everything. Obviously, and Big Bro continued to hold it down when I left. I left, caught a 62-month federal prison sentence. You know, when did that? You know, I did that during that time. During that time was probably one of some of the most foundational times of my life. That time right there. That's why that's why I never. It's not it's zero negativity to it when I talk about it, think about it.
Right.
When I think about it, I'm like, oh, that's the time I grew so much. That was a drastic shift
Absolutely.
in my life.
Yeah, and we're gonna dig into that too.
Exactly. Yeah. So that happened right there, and when I came home, I was like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give the music a shot. So we put together a project, dope ass project. And just in the midst of it, I just felt it in my bones. I knew it. It's like, I'm not willing right now to give just my everything like I've always had.
That's right.
I just wasn't willing because it was so much that I needed to accomplish that with my life, with my mindset, with my develop. I just I don't like to say I missed 5 years of my life or anything with my sentence. I like to say that I was separated from a different type of reality on this side, and I wanted to continue building. Right. And I needed to delve in that. I needed to, you feel me?
Absolutely.
And so that was one of the hardest things right there in my life, is letting the team know, letting Cuddy know, letting my brother know, letting Rich Brown know, like, I'm really about to have to step away from this for a second, to the point they thought I was bullshit.
Right.
They knew for sure. It was like,
what you talking about?
Like,
you're tripping. Yeah, come on, man. This is what we do. This is what we do.
Yeah. It's like I dropped real tears over that.
That's
significant. I remember talking to my dad about it. I didn't have to talk to my dad about it, about the disappointment that I felt I was giving my brother. But it's like, regardless of, I could say, do it, but it didn't
feel right to you.
Because my whole everything couldn't be in it. My priorities had just changed. It's like I got different priorities right now, and this is how I got to get to it. So I didn't even listen to probably any music for damn near 10 years, because I was too focused on just completely mindset, podcasts. I'm talking about financial literacy, all the stuff that building. That's all I listened to for years and years and years and years and years.
Okay.
To the point, big bro, he'd be upset with me sometimes. I wouldn't even know who the current artists are out, like number one artists.
Because you're not on that.
It wasn't in my algorithm.
You're not on that at all, right?
I'm not around it. I don't listen to radio. I don't have nothing. I'm not on social media. I wasn't on social media.
Completely detached from it all, right?
I detached.
Exactly.
I had to do me for years and years and years, not a year, not a month.
Multiple years. This makes so much sense, what you're saying, because it truly says who you are today. It makes sense, the transition and the detachment, which led you to become who you are today. Absolutely makes sense. Because, you actually answered that as you were talking. In my mind, I'm thinking, it's clicking. I'm like, damn. That's how he was birthed.
Something happened.
Something definitely happened. That's what happened, because by you doing all that, you grew, obviously, mentally focused, and it gave you another sense of passion. Not just for music, but life as a whole. Being inspired. It sounds like you recharged, and you found a bigger sense of purpose. You know what I mean? Because I'm assuming out of that came the birth of the brand.
100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
The financial literacy mindset that you have, the mentality to get it, ownership brick by brick.
Brick by brick.
You know what I'm saying? Life. This movement, this sense of community and people uplifting.
Right.
It's a bigger, broader thing beyond music, right?
Right, 100%.
Because music is that's a part of you, right?
Right.
It's going to always be there. But it's like you said, you didn't feel wholeheartedly to go all the way in at that particular time.
Right.
That itself is hard to do, right?
Yeah.
That itself is hard to do, because there is the disappointment of my brother, my team, in a sense myself. Because it's like, I could do it, but why if I don't feel 100%, right? But that's called, in my opinion, purpose for a bigger calling. There was purpose in that.
Right.
And you found it.
Right.
So when you started to build the Love is Dope, what was that vision like? So when that thought popped into your mind, how'd you feel about it, and were you kind of skeptical to even go down that road?
Right. So that was a transition too, during that 8 years, whatever it was. It wasn't just like I came home from prison and now I got this Love is Dope mentality. It was like, nah, I had a different mentality in life with different focus. I was already good, but it wasn't on no Love is Dope type mindset. It wasn't this what we got right now.
Okay, what was
that
it
still
there?
had to get built up. You know what I mean?
So what was, talk about that transition.
You feel me?
That?
So that was, I'm here, I'm locked in, I'm handling my business, you know what I mean? I'm focused on my finances the whole nine. But I'm still out here. I'm not doing the best things in my relationships and behind closed doors. I'm still doing stuff that I was taught as a what I thought was a man was behind closed doors and everything. Just living my life, nothing good or bad, regardless.
Yeah.
I'm still gambling a lot. For me, that ended up becoming an addiction.
Yeah.
For me personally, so that right there, I got dark stuff that was still going on through this transition.
Correct.
And what it took working through all that stuff in my relationship. I used to have relationship issues as well, but now it's my wife. I like to call like her. She's like everything changed with when I finally recognized whatever happened to me. How to genuinely understand her love language more and start feeding that intentionally changed everything. Like, so now all my dark shit that I would do, the secrets, all that, now my body felt way different about those things. It didn't feel the same. It wasn't just, no, I just do what I do.
Right.
It was like, oh, hold on. My body hurt. Like, I would feel hers would hurt if I'm doing any shit in the dark or
anything that's like not right.
Right.
Yeah.
This prior to our marriage. You know
of course, this is the build up.
Yeah. But it's like learning that and learning her love language helped everything in my life, because now it's like feeding that helped me. Oh, this is what I want to feel like as a man.
Right.
Not all the shit the backdoor stuff and all of that with the gambling addiction that I had. If I do what I want with my money, that's how I talk. I ain't this ain't my bills.
Make some more anyway.
My bills get paid. I'm not tripping. This is that was my attitude. And right or wrong for somebody else, but for me, what I recognize is that I was putting my time somewhere else instead of feeding her love language, which was quality time. So I'm in the casino. I'm doing, like I said, it could be something cool for somebody else if they're, but for me personally, because
that's right.
You know what I mean? I'm lying about it. You feel me? I'm at work, but I'm doing so. That's right there. That's a dark side of me.
Right.
That feeding her love language, I start helping me realize, like, I felt different. Right. And so all of that is a part of who you see right now. And so far as the brand's concerned, when I got to that level and started, my mind was working different. I just wanted to be so much more positive. The whole nine was we shut down our warehouse. I ran a distribution center right over in Renton. Okay. Wine accessory company. So the goal was to shut it down, move to Indiana for years. We finally did that. Okay. So in the process of shutting the one down that I ran, we was like a big family. I'm talking about, through the grace of God, I'm able to help assist, hire people on, hire felons, give different opportunities, because I got my opportunity. Correct. That's why I started off at minimum wage when I came home. You feel me? End up being one of the directors of operations for the distribution of the same company. Thank you.
Of course.
And so it was like we had this big family. So when we shut it down, I made a commitment to everyone. I wasn't on social media at the time. Right. I be seeing all the people around the warehouse on the social media and stuff. I'm like, man, how everybody how y'all got time to be doing all I didn't understand it. I be on it like once every 6 months type shit. You feel me? Yeah.
So you still wasn't into it?
I was into, my thing then was changing these people real lives that was in front of my real face. Every single day, the energy, like I'm coming in, we got real family, we got energy, we got, it was like this is my real life. So this is the only thing that I didn't know nothing about jumping on. It's like I didn't care. I didn't understand the impact you could have on the social media or anything. Right. So I told them, I said, I'm gonna jump on social media, and my commitment to y'all, I'm gonna get some like words of encouragement or something. Jump on and get some motivation of the day.
Inspire some brains real quick.
So we can all just stay connected somehow. And that's what got me back. That's what got me in front of the camera, even just getting back to doing motivation, doing Monday motivation.
Yes, sir.
That's what got me back in the flow of in the camera. Okay. Was that.
So everything so far has been all organic.
It's
been super organic. Okay.
Yeah, and that just transpired from some spoken word and just being just kind of just starting to feel myself a little more, get my bag a little more.
Get fresh with it.
Exactly. It just kept going more and more.
All right.
And so the 2020 down at where they had all the stuff going on, they called the CHOP.
Oh yeah.
2020
up in Capitol Hill, right?
Capitol Hill, right. So I wanted to go down there and see for myself what the talk was about and feed some good energy regardless.
In a negative environment, you want to bring some good energy.
Right, and I didn't know if it was a negative environment or not. I just seen what I seen on the news, which I found out was not true when I got there at all.
But really?
Yeah. Okay. But it still was there was a lot of just mixed energies. Okay. So my intention was to go down there I'm gonna do a spoken word pop up. I'm just gonna pop up and just start just speaking.
Right.
You know what I mean? We gonna film the video. My partner had the drone, the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna get his energy.
Okay.
We go do it. Boom. First time we do it, I'm speaking from my heart. I'm like speaking to the people. There's good energy about coming and uniting and coming together. Like, yeah, we gonna fight for what's right, but it's a way to do it. Let's do it with love. For sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
By the time I'm halfway through the video, the drone going up and everything, I'm coming up off the ground like I'm in my mode. I'm in my for the camera, my mode. But
yes, sir.
I look up,
sir.
family. It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds going to doubt, just completely surrounding me.
Say what?
This was me just literally middle of the street just doing it, and I'm no microphone. I'm speaking just from my lungs.
Right.
And to the point, I'm like, the camera didn't even matter no more. It's real people I'm giving this real message to. At first, it was for the video so I can show it and I can put it on social media.
Right, but then it became, you're talking to real people.
Yeah, and so now I'm really, now my soul is jumping out. You hear me?
You're like, oh, you just started it now.
Yeah, so, and it ended up being, and so boom, that finishes. And it's like, so many people just hugs and we just feel that energy. It's like, oh.
Right.
We said 30 minutes later, let's run it back. Because it's the people, it's just hundreds of people just going. It's new crowds of people.
So then you got more.
Run it back. We do the same exact thing.
Come on now.
Same thing happens. Boom, boom. We like, oh shit, this is happening.
Yeah.
Now, it's hella news channels now coming over there.
Come on there.
It's happening. So they interview me and it's like, oh shit, this is happening. We happy it's happening. But let me tell you what happened. This is where the Love is Dope brand was created. It was created within that. I was at home.
Talk about it.
And I'm like, this is dope. The message is getting out there. It's touching people. You feel me? But I felt a void. I'm like, but it's got to be something more than me just talking. Like, or me trying to go entertain for this camera. I know they feeling it and they getting the message, but it got to be something more. And I don't know what that is.
Right.
And the brand came to me saying, no, you need something. You need vehicles and things that represent.
There it is.
This energy of what you have, not just you. It's not about me. It's about something bigger than me. Yeah. And I was like,
that we can all be a part of. We can all share. We all feel. We can all represent.
Right. Yeah. Right. So I was like, I want my voice to be represented by a brand.
Right.
And I want a vehicle. I want a clothing.
Yeah.
And so we brought that down there. Start serving there, taking some of the funds we were getting, make sure we're buying pizzas and stuff to help. And that's where that was created within that. That's where the brand was created. It
is dope, and that is the love.
Talk to me.
That is the love, because see, you're giving the love to the people. That's dope.
Yeah,
man. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah,
for sure.
100%.
So now you got the Love is Dope. You got the brand going, and it's thriving. And make sure you guys get you some at
please
the bpbrand.com.
The bpbrand.com. Make sure you go check it out, because we got just dope stuff. Simple message, extremely great quality.
Absolutely.
It's like I always like to say, our clothing has a heartbeat. Like, real talk, you ain't gonna never see nobody in the Love is Dope and they not either gonna bust a smile on you. It's some type of energy that's really connects with real people on some real shit.
Yeah, no doubt about it. No doubt about it.
Yeah.
So then now everything's going good. You know what I'm saying? You're back on your first. Then recently there's a book, right?
Yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
So
yes, sir.
I didn't know if that was out yet, but I saw it. Man, tell us about that, because I love. Is it you and your wife, or?
So the book is called The 5 Love Languages 2-page book.
Okay.
It's literally a 2-page book. That's it. It could be a post. You can read it in 4 minutes.
You are out, man. You something else. Okay.
Yeah, it's a 2-page book. The 5 love languages, a lot of people know about them, a lot of people don't. 5 love languages is something that helped change my life, my mindset. It's actually something I was speaking about earlier. 5 love language are words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch.
Okay.
So there's 100 love languages, 1,000,000 love languages, but these 5 are just 5 core ones.
For sure.
That when we can intentionally identify our loved one's love language, like on purpose. Okay, now we got the words in our head, words of affirmation. Okay, they like words. They like to be told, You love them. They like to be told good job. They like to. It might not mean nothing to you.
Yeah. Thank you for doing this. Thank you. I appreciate you for that.
Right.
Yeah.
That's one. Acts of service. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let me do the laundry today. So I see you burnt out and you've been doing it all week. I'm gonna go to the grocery store even though that's what you usually do. Like actually doing something. An act of service.
Correct.
Receiving gifts. Of course, and the gifts don't have to be. It's not a financial thing. It could be your wife's favorite candy bar.
Correct. Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? From the dollar store, a card from the dollar store, a little balloon that costs 99 cents. It's not about the financial burden of it. Mm-hmm. It's about the thought process of identifying if that's their love language. I still need to know how to feed that and not allow financials to be a blockage
to that. Yeah.
Right.
I made your favorite meal that you like, something like that.
Right, 100%.
Yeah, okay.
Right, quality time, of course, we all know. Like actually being present, spending quality time.
Right, engaging in conversation, being present.
100%. Yeah. And physical touch can go all different type of ways, from just light touches, from hugs, maybe a shake, a hand, a pat on the back, a kind of, hit that, everybody kitchen, you hear me? One time for the one time, you know what I mean?
2 times for the good time.
But just when you're able to truly learn these things, like, now I can put names to them. Now, with your partner, you can identify with each other. Hold on, what? I bet your love language. Okay, now let me intentionally feed that now.
Yes.
Now that I understand that, let me be intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Like my wife says, quality time. Majority of us men, physical touch is gonna be one of the main ones for the majority of us.
Yeah.
But
true talk.
Imagine this. Imagine I'm out grinding. I'm building the brand. I'm doing what I do. I'm getting the money for the family. I come home. I'm tired, but I come home. I'm trying to get my love language.
I'm trying to get my love language. I'm trying to touch.
You hear me?
Yeah.
But check this out. How I expect mine to get fed, but I ain't fed none of yours. I ain't gave you no quality time that you want, but I done stepped in the house because I think I done got the bills taken care of. I'm hustling. Correct. I'm building it for the family, but I haven't fed your actual love language. Yes. Yeah. And that leads to me. What's going on? I'm doing all this work around the house. I'm hustling hard for the family. Now that leads to arguments. That leads to confusion. It's a communication era of love.
That's right.
Because I'm not identifying what her language is, so I don't know how to feed it. So this book, the reason it's only 4 minutes, 2 pages, is because I want to be realistic. Everybody ain't just jumping up and picking up a book. But I want the people in our community, really take 4 minutes to invest in this, in real life. You're going to see something that's going to change your life.
And if it could change your life and help your relationship or your marriage or be a better person for your loved ones, why not?
100%. Why not? It changed everything for me. It changed my mindset, how I approach. It helped me understand more how to identify my love language.
Okay, yeah.
Because you give your love how you love.
Right.
And so you be like, what you mean I'm not giving enough love? I'm giving my best.
But that's what works for you.
That's what works for you.
Not for them.
That's what this book is for.
See, I love it, man. I can't wait to get it. Make sure you guys go get that too and support that.
So it's on thebpbrand.com.
Okay.
As soon as you go there, it's the first thing you see, and it's free. 100% free.
Then there's no excuse.
It's 100% free.
So there's no excuse. So if you're wondering how to connect with your loved ones and know how to speak their love language, that's a prime example. Make sure you go to the website and go ahead and cop that, and get connected.
Absolutely.
Get connected. It could change your life. It could save your relationship, and it could save your marriage.
100%. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
Yeah, absolutely, and congratulations on that.
Thank you, brother.
Also, let's talk about the music, man, because I know. So you went through that whole situation.
I might have to take my sweater off for this. You hear me?
So, hey, listen, bro. I'm telling you, man. It's so diverse.
Yeah.
I love the Afro beat, vibes on there. You know what I'm saying? I love all the different vibes. You really got to take your rap bag, started dropping them bars.
Yeah.
Let them know, listen, man, I still got it now.
Don't play with me.
Yeah. Don't cheat yourself and mess around. Yeah, you still dropping them bars, man.
Yeah, man. It was that was one of the best experiences of my life, is creating that project. It's like it was, and it wasn't about all. That album wasn't made to be like, I'm making an album. That was just a part of my life of just recording.
You're just vibing.
Yeah, it was just therapy to me. I record when I want. I write when I want. A lot of the songs, I was on my anniversary in where was we at? Somewhere in Mexico, and that was just the vibe I was on. So that's what came to me, that type of. So when I came home, I recorded that.
You remember what song that was?
The one, that was the Your Love Is Dope. Come closer.
That does have the vibe. Yeah, like a vacation vibe. Okay.
Yeah, that was that
Yeah.
one. Wrote that on the balcony on my honeymoon.
That's a vibe.
You feel me?
Yeah.
It's like the whole Love, Grind, and Growth was created through my real life energies of whatever was really happening. And then when I was damn near 90%, 80% of the songs, that's when they was inspiring me so much because I'm listening to them for so long. My kids is listening to them. My wife, they're our jams. In my household, we already platinum.
Right,
exactly. I'm talking about we jamming.
Everybody get right. Like, what?
But I had no intentions. It wasn't a priority to me to put this music out because that wasn't even part of my thought process. I'm recording music because I love recording music.
So we're just having fun doing what you love to do.
Yeah, but at a high level, I'm like, I'm making the best music of my life. Now.
Yeah, that's where you
know
that's where you were. I think you were just like, well, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was the timing of it all.
Mm-hmm.
You were at the right place, the right time in your life where you felt inspired.
Yeah, 100%.
You felt extremely inspired, so you went in there and that is the result of it.
Yeah.
And you were comfortable because I guess you got your own studio. What do you call it?
Club Love.
Club Love.
Yeah. So Club. Yeah, I don't record my music. I record my music with Busy Two Slaps.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Club Love, that's my vibe. That's where I write. That's
okay. So that's the pre. Okay, you go right. Okay, yeah. Club Love. Okay,
yes, sir. Yeah, that's where the energy is right there.
Because I heard you get real fresh and go down there. You know,
come on. You feel me? I'm talking about real talk.
Man.
That's right in my garage.
Yeah.
Like I said, I real life put on my good clothes and step right in my own garage when I'm gonna get my vibe and write. Like when it was like, nah, I need to be out here. I turn the lights on sometimes. I turn the, you know what I'm saying? I got the video, like I turn the light, hit them with the wall, and I might throw my shades on. Now,
right,
you hear
exactly.
me?
Yeah. What?
You hear me?
I have to throw mine on for the day. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause it's like, woo, come on, man. Yeah. I love it.
That's how I vibe. When I write, that's what I'm pouring into my music. It's like I was feeling myself.
Yeah.
And that's why this project, Love, Grind, and Growth, is able to feed. It feeds me right now all over again. It just got me out of a situation in real life.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the energy that you can hear in the songs.
Right.
Like it just sounds like a good time. It sounds like there's a vibe. It's just the energy that you put into it is what we get out of it.
Right. 100%.
You know, it's there. So that's exactly, hearing you talk about it and getting, emotional and like feeling it, that's exactly how I feel, because I'll bump it in the gym. When you said it to me, I was in the gym, get my workout on, just trying to get my mind, body right. And then I'm bumping, I'm just like, oh yeah, okay. And it just gave me an extra set of energy, an extra boost. Because it's like, okay, this is life. This is real life here. This is a network. What are you passionate about? What are you working towards? What is pushing you and thriving you? Well, at that particular moment, that just added on top of the fire that I already had for myself. Yeah. So I knew I was putting the right information and the right vibe into my system, right? Because I'm very selective about the type of energy that I'm surrounding myself and putting into my mind, right?
100%.
Because I'm protecting my peace.
100%.
You see what I'm saying? So, and by doing so, other doors of opportunity comes.
Right.
Different prospects come along where I'm able to focus clearly and make wise decisions and move strategically and effectively. Right.
100%.
So that's when I knew, I'm like, man, I can't wait to get a chance to sit down and chop it up with you, man, because I want to talk to you about all this, man, because I'm extremely, extremely happy for you, man. I think
Vice versa too.
You feel me, man? So so what's one of your favorite songs, if you had to pick one? I know they're all great, but I'm just saying, like, pick a vibe. Let's just say you're getting up in the morning, you get ready for the day, you hop in the ride. What would be one of the ones like you would just slap on right away, just to kind of wake you up?
Oh, okay. So for that specific vibe,
for that.
You already know, off the rip. Track number 4, Good Day.
Okay.
I'm having a good day.
Yes, sir.
A good day.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to my Do For Self family. J. Martin, Sig Juice.
There it is.
Shay. I'm talking about that song right there. Real life when you press play gives you the energy.
Yeah.
As soon as it get to kicking. I'm talking about you will have a good day. You hear what I'm saying?
There's no way about it.
100%. Yeah, that track and track number 3. Track number 3 is called On 3. The 1, 2.
3? Yeah.
1, 2,
okay.
3.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
the one. That's the
get
one.
into the money on 3.
Oh,
Let's
man,
get
that's
to
it.
it. Came through, dripping in the drop top, sipping
What?
everything on my chest, big feet.
What?
Yeah. I'm talking about that's
Y'all better
that
get
groove.
hip
You
to-
just get the
Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Look, yeah. That's
those,
the energy right there.
Yeah, those 2 records will do it every single time.
That's a fact.
On my way home.
Okay.
On my way home.
Yeah.
My record, especially, you know,
Alright.
the wife home, I know she done had her, I put that smile on.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Talk about
that's,
it. Then.
that's you. Hey. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I don't ever underestimate
Hey.
the joy you always bring. You
Uh-oh.
make me
Come on.
smile. That's my
That
guy,
one is fire. No,
yeah.
I love that one.
And that
was fire.
My guy Jahai.
Yeah. And
That's
he's
who's on the
blowing
hook.
on that one.
And-
That's fire.
Yeah, fire.
Oh man.
That's my favorite record, just because it
Yes.
means so much. That record, I've told the story before, was sent to me randomly the day before I got married.
What? Come on. For real?
So me and Jahai, big shout out to Jahai.
Right.
I'm talking about Jahai's an amazing artist, an amazing human being down in Atlanta.
Okay.
We've been talking a long time. You know, we got to connect. We got to put the dots together. Woo woo.
Right. For sure.
A year, 2 years, whatever the time is.
Yeah.
Random, the day before my marriage, I get a message. Bing. Randomly, I open up Jahai. Sends a record.
You're like, oh.
Listen, the record already got the hook on it, already laid.
So it's telling you what you need
It's
to be.
already
It's
laid.
there.
And it's talking about smile. I don't ever underestimate the joy.
Bro, he might have did that on
always
purpose.
bring.
Like,
You
yeah.
made me smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Imagine
That's
what I'm
crazy.
feeling the day before my wedding. That lit me up so much. I'm talking about my whole everything was like, oh, I'm talking about
Okay, now talk about it. Talk about it. Yeah. Come on, man.
If I recall right,
Hey.
I think I might have
love
that
it.
song
I
done
love
that
it.
day. I ain't 100%, but it might have been done that day.
Damn near though.
Right.
Pretty
And
close
I had,
to it.
the day before my wedding too. I got family in town. But it took over everything.
Really?
It took over. It felt so
Man.
good. It felt good since I recorded that record. That's been me and my wife's favorite record to this day. I'm talking. We riding together. Listen, I got married 4-3-2-1. So April, 4-3-2-1. What's that? April 3rd, 2021.
Yeah.
So mind you, I got that song 2021.
Oh, come on.
Do you hear me? I recorded that song then, and I've been listening to it for years and years and years. Me and my wife and my family, we've been listening to that song. It's been piercing our heart.
Right.
In real life, I've already got my Grammy. I've got my gold.
Right.
I've got everything. I already got fed from it
Yeah.
prior to even putting it to the people. Not that I would do that again. I wasn't trying to hold the music on purpose. It just wasn't my priority to put out music. That wasn't the space I was in.
Right. Exactly.
So now it's changed though. Now it is.
Yeah.
You hear
right,
me?
Exactly. Exactly. And we get to hear it. And man, I'm telling you, bro, that's the one.
Everywhere you go, if you hear somebody playing that record, the energy shifts when you walk by.
Yeah.
It's just like
It feels good. It makes you smile because you can hear the love. You can feel it.
Yeah.
You know, it's the vibe. And then when he's singing, like, I mean, just everything about it is just pitch perfect.
right.
It's pitch perfect.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? That's fire.
too. Yeah,
Absolutely, man.
Records on records, man.
Man, well, records on records, brick by
Brick
brick.
by brick.
But that's another one. Now, when you put that one together, because I'm telling you, man, that one right there,
Yeah.
that's a entrepreneur's plan, and that's a hustler's dream, man. You get it, brick
it's
by brick.
Complete lifestyle. That song. You know how they say it's more than music, it's more than all that. I love to say that too. But
Yeah.
that's the epitome of more than music. That's the epitome of the brand. That's the epitome of my lifestyle
100%.
and what I like the culture to be absorbed and understanding is literally brick by brick in anything you're doing. There is no just fast. There is no just. It's like the learning experiences to whatever you want are created brick by brick, and when you can be present in building those blocks and understanding that this is the glue, you're trying to get up there and you're literally building, and you can be present in those layers versus just trying to get up there and then, now you slipping. You ain't got no foundation.
Right,
You ain't got no foundation.
You have zero to stand on.
Exactly.
That's
so,
right.
and that's from relationships.
Absolutely.
That's from self-discipline.
Right.
That's from financials. That's anything we doing, understanding
That's
the
right.
process of building it one layer, one brick, and being
That's
and
right.
being on purpose about it.
That's
yeah.
right.
That's
right. That's right. You know what? Because there's so many ways that you can break that song down, but that's the foundation.
Yeah.
Nothing worth having can be made unless you make it brick by brick.
Yeah.
Layer by layer, step by step, and respect the process. You know, like everyone say, stand on business.
Yeah.
Well, that's how you stand on it.
Yeah,
laying it brick by brick.
Gotta crawl before you walk like a crip.
That's it.
Yeah. Hustle, motivate. Like Nip start small, they crawl, they walk like a crip. Get it brick by brick. You hear me?
I'm ready to get hip to it.
What I said that day, I said, hit me on the Cash App quick. Make $1 out of 15 cents. 20 years for a brick, and you know they gonna snitch, so the only way to win is to do it all legit. 20 down on a 30-year fix. Pulling credit, I ain't talking pulling licks. Gotta keep a clear head, because they want to see you dead when you black and you getting them chips. Blow something back like OG Kush. Most these OGs worse than Bush. Hey, they giving no gain to the youth, still talking about selling cocaine in the booth. Look, they still talking about they gonna shoot. Kill another brother because he look like you. It's already cops killing kings and they say they can't breathe, and you trying to put a knee on them too. I never sell my soul to the devil for the dough. Sell it for the high, used to get it for the low. Only thing that got me was a trip to the feds, a twin size bed, 4 winners in a row. Hey, tell me who you know been through it. Hit rock bottom, then got back to it. Look, I never took a day off, nah, it all paid off. Nah, I gotta show them how to do it, get it brick by brick. You hear me?
And it don't get no better than that, my God, deep, man.
Hey, yeah, speaking real truth in my just real journey.
That's it.
So it's like I can just talk about, I ain't gotta stun on what I used to do or the mindset that we used to have. It's like, nah, I can talk about my real life.
That's it.
That I can look in the mirror and say, that's what I want my son to represent. This energy, this person. I can do that confidently.
That's right.
In our culture. I love representing this side of hip hop, the part that grows, that really bleeds, grind, and growth. I love representing that.
Right, exactly. You know what I mean? No, and you live it. I think that's why it's so unique, and it's always refreshing to hear you talk and to hear your messages and the way you are back on social media doing what you do. Right? It's always positive. It's always inspiring. I tend to try to lead with that same example myself
100%.
Because technically I'm doing it for me, but I'm sharing it with the world.
Yeah.
But it's because it's being fed to me. It's coming into me, and I'm inspired, so I share it.
Win-win.
Right? It win-win.
Right.
Because I need the same thing. I'm leading by example.
Right.
The same thing I'm talking is how I'm living.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm not perfect, but I strive to be the best version of me I can be, right?
Right.
So when I come across and I see when you're doing your thing, I'm like, yeah, you know, keep doing that right there.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's good energy, because we need more of that in the world, man. Because, you know, like you said, and we have our moments. I have my moments, right? You know, I'm not all the way up, you know, and I need to inspire myself. I need to motivate myself, right? So it's like, but I pull from within, you know, because that's where it starts, you know, the energy within. So then I do that, but it's always refreshing that I can go on social media or I can look around and be inspired by others too, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you're one of them ones, man.
I appreciate that, family. Yeah, that right there is you being intentional about your algorithm. You hear me? I talk about that a lot, especially more than often, because I got a new thing I want, and I'm asking for all the help. Okay. I'm telling get BP in your algorithm.
Okay.
That's what I'm hashtagging.
Yeah, let's talk about it. Okay.
And the reason I say that is because I realize it's not me, it's not get Brandon Parker, it's what the BP represents. It's get love, grind, and growth in your algorithm. It's like I'm asking more intentionally now, because I never cared about people following my page. I literally never cared. It's just I do what I do. Yeah. But I care now. Right. I do care because I recognize with this energy, with this movement, and now I'm in my artist, I'm really in my bag, and I'm gonna be intentional. I recognize the energy that really do in real life. And I take it back to like the story, I've said this a couple times, I forget the exact story, maybe you can help me, but it's a story where Jesus had X amount of bread, 1 loaf, 2 loaves, whatever the amount of bread he had, and he fed X amount of people. It was thousands or hundreds, whatever. It was like way more you could think they could feed with this bread, whatever that story was. Right. I equate that to now with this energy from the Love, Grind, and Growth, and from what I'm doing intentionally, and especially the Love, Grind, and Growth project, the music project, is that this project is real energy. It's real food. When you felt what you felt. Yes, absolutely. Now you ate off that. That's right. You ate. So I'm asking, you ate off that. Do me a favor, family. Let somebody else eat. That's it. Okay. Go in your actual direct text message and text message somebody, one of your people, like, hey, family, this food. Right. Share it on your whatever it is, because that's how this bread continues to feed. The only time it stops feeding is when it stops with a person.
Right.
And so that's when I realized I was the one stopping. I was the one stopping it. I was feeding myself, and it was here. So now I recognize that, and now that's where I am. That's where God got me now. I'm asking people, get BP in your algorithm.
Right.
Because if I don't ask you, then you going. But guess what? I'm not just gonna ask you. I'm gonna keep popping up, baby.
Right.
I'm gonna keep popping up. I'm gonna keep giving you something new.
Right.
I'm gonna keep giving you the energy that actually that I say that you want to feel. I'm gonna keep giving it to you, not just expecting you to come get it. That's what got me in mode back in my you feel me? Let this bread keep feeding.
Yeah.
Let it keep feeding. You feel me?
That would make sense.
Yeah.
And continue to share it. You know, you guys, if you come across it, you know, digest it, take it in, you know, experience it, but share it.
100%.
Share it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I've been big on that. Just algorithms in general and being intentional, like you said, I speak to my community, our community, the kings and queens, a lot about careful about what you put in your brain.
That's right.
I say go to your feed right now in private with nobody looking and really just hit that search and look. This is what I'm looking at. This is what's feeding me.
That's right.
That's your truth. Good or bad. That's your truth.
That's true.
And so if you look at it like, is this serving me or is this not serving me? Ask the question when you're in private. Is it serving you or not serving you? If it's not serving you, you can manage that.
That's right.
Social media is managing most of our minds.
Right.
We can manage that by programming it to feed us what feeds us and what serves us.
Right, what we need. Yes,
right.
That's right.
And that's literally just by being careful what you watch too long. If I'm watching stuff that don't feed me, that's dark to me all the time, the algorithm keeps feeding
more dark stuff to you. Absolutely.
So now if it pop up and it's not in I'll literally rather go exit, block it, restrict it. It's me managing me. I ain't personal to me.
Right. Exactly.
It ain't never personal.
That's exactly true.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I don't need this. So. Yeah.
Exactly. So I always encourage to be careful about what's coming out of your mouth. Be careful about what the energy you're around, because that's feeding your algorithm. Right. Protect your algorithm. Understand what's going in it, because what goes in it are your thoughts. When you by yourself,
that's right.
Those thoughts are either serving you or not serving you. And if you understand how to start managing them, being on that personal development journey,
that's right.
You literally shift your life.
That's right.
You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Man, but you listen, I won't take up too much of your time because I know you're a busy man, but I would like to say, so anyone that's going through something and they're looking for some inspiration, right? Or they're looking for some words of encouragement, what words of advice do you have for people that are that may be going through some difficult times?
I would always say, get back to the foundation, get back to self, get back to your personal development journey. No matter what you're going through, because it's all your thoughts are controlling whatever happens regardless. So I always say exercising and organization. Those are some of the biggest ones. When I say organization, whatever space that you have, rather little, rather big, whatever, be organized in it. Because clearing your space out is going to clear your mind in real life. It's not just a saying.
That's right.
It's not just a saying, like literally take just an extra 10 minutes and go clear out that corner. Take just an extra 10 minutes and clear the side of your bed when you wake up every day so it actually is cleared out. Just the little things, not these big ginormous goals. I would say that take it if you're not exercising, take the time to exercise, not to go be physically strong, not to go getting in the gym, but for your mental, because once you commit to that type of discipline to yourself, it does something to your mind, and you're telling yourself, I care, I'm going to commit. And that's literally the growth that happens. All the other stuff, everybody got different situations what they're going through, but this is a foundation that helps you elevate to the best you, so that you can deal with whatever else is going on. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
It's the fundamentals.
That's it.
Absolutely.
And that's 100% right. Thank you for sharing that. So tell our viewers how they can follow you and keep up with you and support you with the book, with the new music, with the clothing brand, and with the positivity to keep you going and spread. And maybe you also a motivational speaker, man, because you speak truth and life into people, man.
Thank you, brother.
You know, add that to the list of things as well, man. How can they follow you?
Listen, get BP in your algorithm. Now, highly appreciate y'all can follow me. It's the BP brand. So the BP brand on all social media. Far as my artists in any platform that you in, type in BP Parker. That's gonna bring up the brand new Love, Grind, and Growth. it's not about me pouring my heart and soul into this project, but it's about it being real life energy. And my commitment, my promise, you got to see me. I'm everywhere. When you see me, I promise you, you're going to feel that energy and you're going to speak on it because it's real. I'm not just telling you something. It's food. It's fuel in real life. Get it in your algorithm. Stop. Hit pause right now if you got to. Get it in your algorithm. And and that's anywhere you go, anywhere you listen to music. But the BP brand, the Love is Dope, the Love is Dope swag, man, we are honored to be one of the household names around the PNW. So many of y'all that continue to support it. Like I said, we don't do nothing major. We keep it simple. We keep it high quality, and we just the message, the heartbeat behind it is this. This is what the real life it is and what it represents.
That's right.
So that's why we able to continue. We on year 6 right now, being able to be a household name, and I'm just working on operationally bigger things and learning. Really, honestly, learning as I go. I don't got it all together by zero means. Just figuring it out and learning how to have more impact.
That's it.
But yeah, so the BPbrand.com is where you can catch the swag. The BPbrand.com where you can get the free book. You can get the music from the BPbrand.com as well if you choose everything to BPbrand.com. And shout out to my Do For Self family, man. We moving as a unit and we just pushing positivity, pushing independence, and get BP in your algorithm. You hear me?
That's it, man. Well, thank you, man. A pleasure as always, man, for coming on the show. This is the 411 Experience, the home of the truth. I want to thank my guest today, BP Parker, man. Tell your brother and the family I said what's going on, man. And we need to get you guys should maybe talk about doing a new Parker Brothers 2, something, man,
Yes, sir.
It might be cooking or something, what I'm saying? Rashad, man, holler at your brother, man. Y'all get it going, man. There's the true hardcore fans, man. We would love to see it, bro.
I appreciate it.
So I just want to say, man, thank you for being a guest on the show. Thank you guys for always watching and all your continued support. I am your host, RJ, and this is the 411 Experience.
You know that.
I want you. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All that talking done, boy, when the wolves come out. Watch the fade away and Reggie when it comes to shooting. Heart pace at least, flesh from scar to running straight through them. Man, crazy with the tools, no power patrol. Die slow as the world turns, drama light show. The catacombs and grave remains propane with they head blown. How you got syphilis on the brain, no botch, no go. Let me whisper in your ear, you should have found Jesus. Record skipping, soul gone, pine box with the fresh creases. No leasing, cinemass, turned you paraplegic. Oil's leaking out on the concrete, burning transmission. Unexplained mystery.